that I am. I ain't gonna let.
Well, Angela said not Vaughn. She says not Vaughn. She wouldn't imply
Okay.
Vaughn.
But see, see. I don't run with that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna. If they say, like I said, if they say something that's not true, whether I like you or not, I'm gonna tell you, no, that ain't true, man.
Yeah.
But there's people they'll go, oh yeah, it probably is. He's knowing that he ain't. I mean, that's the difference between me and a lot of other people on here. Just like I told you, man, the difference between me and Vaughn is this. When Vaughn was going after Alpha, and Alpha was going back at Vaughn, and I seen it. I could see it in his eyes. I reached out to Vaughn and told him to call me. He called me. I said, look, dude, do not let that dude get you in trouble, and don't go hurt that boy, because you got family, you got kids. Okay? But I reached out to a dude and told him not to tag me in these videos. But Vaughn didn't come and reach out to me on the phone and ask me why. Vaughn come to TikTok and brought out my past.
Right.
When Kentucky Boy said, hey, I heard your boy, Vaughn was talking about it. He goes, why didn't you reach out to Vaughn, Brady? And I'm like, hey, why didn't Vaughn reach out to me? And Kentucky Boy got sideways with me when I said that. That's the difference between me and Vaughn. I reached out to help his life. He reached out. He didn't even reach out to me when he could. He's got my phone number. He didn't reach out to me. He reached out. He reached out to TikTok to try to destroy me on this app. Make that make sense, y'all.
That's bullshit.
Make that make sense.
Because
I'm telling you, he was hell bent on trying to hurt Alpha. That's why I said, hey Vaughn, I got the receipt on it. I said, Vaughn, give me a call. He called me. I said, look, don't go after Alpha and try to hurt Alpha or nothing, because you got kids, man, and you got a family. You're gonna wind up going to prison if you do. But then I tried to help him, but he tried to destroy me. That's the difference between me and him. Vaughn has my number, y'all. He could have called me and said, hey, Brady, what's up with this about you asked in plain sight not to tag you in any more videos that pertain to me? No, he didn't. He couldn't do that, because you know why? He had to have some content for that week. It went on 3 weeks about me, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and now I get these, a couple weeks ago, I get these texts from him. But he can text me now telling me, hey, this stuff needs to end, blah, blah. Whatever, dude. Should have reached out. But no, you want to come on here and say I'm a woman beater and all this other stuff for content. That's how I know they do this stuff for content, man. And they was talking about what Vaughn was talking good about me the other night and this and that. I don't care how good he talks about me. I'll never have nothing to do with that dude again, man. Never, ever. I'm not, no.
Same way I say about Erica, buddy. Never.
Yeah.
No, never. Sorry. There's no sense in worrying about her.
What's up, Alpha? See, hey, Vaughn tried to get everybody to hate Alpha. Me and Alpha.
Oh, that's Alpha for real? Is that the real Alpha? That's Alpha?
Yeah. Alpha used to go, Brady, you're nut. It was fun, really. I mean, he'd go, Brady,
Alpha come and have his words if he wants to.
He says, you're nothing on this app. And I went in there with, I forgot that one dude, man. Alpha was in there, and I went in there. I said, man, what are you trying to act like Big King for, bro? I ain't never had no problem with Alpha, y'all. Never.
I don't know him. I don't have no problem with him. He might have one with me, but I don't know
Alpha, look, Alpha plays a character of that he plays, and that's it. And it rubs people the wrong way, man. So I ain't got a problem with Alpha.
Alpha does call out a lot of people, though.
Hey, who don't?
And he tells facts too about them. People don't like it.
But I like that about Alpha when he say, I'm not dating anybody that's on OnlyFans. No, you're not going to be on OnlyFans.
Exactly.
And that would piss people off, dude. That they was like, you can't tell that woman what to do. Well, if you dating me, you're not gonna be on Only. First of all, I ain't gonna date nobody, me myself either. If you're on
Same.
OnlyFans
Same.
showing everybody,
No.
What up 82nd?
But
No, we ain't
honestly,
having
I
that.
think I honestly believe though, I think Alpha beat the brakes off Vaughn.
I was just finna say the same thing, Brady.
I mean, seriously.
I
Because
really think he
Vaughn's
can take him.
loud, Alpha's kind of quiet a little bit. He don't have that what you call that anger like Vaughn gets real quick. Like you got to be careful with them guys that don't, like Alpha. You got to be careful, y'all.
The quiet
You
one.
know, they'll hurt you. There's Victor Lee. Victor Lee, let me tell you something about Victor. You ain't nothing, Victor. You need to go to bed, quit popping the top, straighten your life out.
Appreciate the heart read, Daddy.
Jesus Christ, boy. Hey, I'm coming up there, Victor, in 2 weeks to bring my truck, and I'm going to see if we can't get you. We're going to quit the drinking, bro. It's time. It's time. You done got older. It's time to start living. Instead of waking up with a fog every morning, wondering where your keys are. And what's so bad? You know what Victor did? He had 2 of those green eggs. He got so sideways, he fired one of them up. And I thought he had both of them fired up. He put a Boston butt on one all night long. It wasn't even no fire underneath it. And he goes, hey, you think that one's good? Come over here and look at this one. I said, Victor, look, you never even fired it up, man. The thing's still raw, man. Take it and put it over on that other egg.
Probably was painted by the time it sat there all night on it. You know what I mean? Probably wasn't no good.
No, on the real. Hey, Victor Lee's cool, man. He said,
bring your Harley up. He said, he meant Yamaha. You mean Yamaha, Victor Lee? He ain't got no Harley.
Victor, I done talked to you about this. I'm actually pulling my Harley up there, leaving my truck and trailer, and I'm coming back home. And then when my truck's done, I'm going to ride my Harley back up there, put it on the trailer, pay you, and come back home. Now, Victor Lee, he's cool. He really is a legend up there. Do you know that, right? And racing cars, man. He was a bad boy. Yeah,
I'm a bad boy, bro. I'm a bad boy. I didn't race cars.
I am too, and I don't never done nothing in my life.
I race dirt bikes. Does that count? Is that comparable?
Yeah, I reckon.
I guess people's gonna be bringing their dirt bikes to the track and try to flank me. They're gonna try to get me at the tracks when I go racing. I'm gonna have to look over my shoulder everywhere I go because people are gonna think I'm all these things, man. I'm gonna have to start watching my back.
I wonder, you think me and my guys need to come up there and surveillance everything, make sure everything's gonna be all right? Because I can bring about 5 guys up there if you want me to.
I mean, Brady, I'm a standalone kind of guy, but I mean, if you want to come watch a race or something, buddy, hang out in the woods and make sure I don't get no sticks in my spokes or something other.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Same way you thinking, bro.
Sticks in my spokes, buddy. That put me out of the race, man. They probably got their sticks, try to put them in my spokes, try to get me a crash.
You know, it'd be weird. I wonder what some of these jokers would do if you actually was at the counter at a store and you reached up there and tapped them on the shoulder and they turned around and there you stood. You go, hey, you got that same energy now, bro? Come on. Let's go outside.
Man, you know what, Brady? They ain't worth my time, man, honestly.
Hey, that's what happened, bro. Listen to me. On my grandson's life, this old boy, his name's Richard. He's a big old dude now. I swear on my whole family's life, Richard's a lot bigger than me. He got on that Facebook, running his mouth. He lived down there. He lived here. I knew him. He went to Florida. He got to run his mouth with them fingers on here. And I said, bro, I'm going to tell you this right here. That's the last time you're going to talk to me like that. And then I went down here at the bar. Around the corner of my house, we pulled up on them Harleys. And I seen Richard, Country. He didn't see me, and I got right beside him at the bar. He was talking to somebody. I snuck over beside him, and he turned around and he looked at me. He said, hey, man, all that stuff, man, we cool. I said, yeah, man, we're cool, Richard. He'll tell you that if he come on.